How are you guys doing? Welcome back to another team of the season. So we have got Romarinho. So it's been a while now, right? A few days. I'm so sorry. My upload consistency has been I say this all the time. It's been awful. But I feel like that's also normal, especially at this stage of the game cycle. You know, it starts to die down. But also I've found, especially this year increasingly, that the desire and the motivation to play the game has died out so much earlier than ever before. And I find myself saying this every year, like this FIFA is the worst FIFA of all time. But I genuinely, I feel like it just doesn't get any better. It feels like it gets worse and worse. But yeah, I don't know how y'all feel about that. But anyways, yeah, Romarinho, I was really excited to get him out of my guarantee because I remember he had a team of the season very near similar, very near identical, that was a demon. So I knew this guy was bound to be, this one was bound to be near as good, if not better. Also, another thing I do want to say, unrelated, and this might shock you guys, but do not, I repeat, do not use Moments Alan Shearer. I know you guys were thinking about, I know you guys, do not use Moments Alan Shearer. I promise you guys, he is so useless. I know he's one of the best strikers in Prem history, but like in this game, he's so useless. It's not even fun. Like I was on the verge of wanting to chop my nuts off. Like he's so bad. Just don't use him. But yeah, we obviously used Romarinho at striker. We took off Alan Shearer in so yeah, at striker, he definitely is different gravy. I think this guy, if you're looking for a card, you want to use a card that is able to put up similar production to some of the very good cards in the top leagues. I feel like he's able to do the same. It's just the links, of course, that make it difficult and obviously bring down the price of this card. But I guarantee you, if this guy was in the Prem, his price would be, I would say, a little more than double. This guy is truly incredible in game, and he has so many meta attributes that make him so good. So where I do want to start with is the pace. So he's got 97 acceleration and 97 sprint speed. So that acceleration is really important, especially how he is his size in game. He's 5'9". So those speed boosts, those animations, from standing positions, for example, his ability to accelerate away from the defender obviously is really hard for your opponent to defend those. Those are some of the hardest mechanics, I feel like, to defend. So yeah, I mean, the pace, the speed at which he feels in game, not only if you obviously play him through, he's going to feel rapid, but also on the ball with the 99 agility and 99 balance. On the ball, he's going to feel very quick when it comes to, in those tight spaces or just maneuvering and manipulating the ball. Also, you got the shooting. I really got to test it up front at that striker role. So yeah, what I really like about his shooting is his range. So he can score, your chip shots, your finesse shots from range, your driven shots on his weak foot. He's got the 4-star weak foot. He is, he's got that diversity. So, from inside the box, he's got the 96 finishing, very clinical, but also from range. Don't let the 85 long shots fool you. He's also got the 90 shot power. So yeah, you can see we scored a bit from range. Yeah, he can do it all. So if you can find space from the edge of the area, create separation from the defense, I feel like he'll definitely always be a good threat. 98 positioning, something as well. I always say that stands out from these top cards in game, that make them very unique, and something that not everyone always acknowledge. But his ability off the ball, it's so dynamic. His movement, his ability to find these spaces in between the lines, between the defenders, it just opens up so many more avenues in your attack, and I feel like that's what made him most dangerous, and why I was able to obviously get on the ball more. But yeah, everything in that shooting category, I loved the passing. 92 short pass, 90 long pass. I mean, I didn't use him as a link up. I didn't, play make with him necessarily. There were a few instances where he was able to slot through, I think it was Mane, his strike partner, very well. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to, general distribution, the accuracy, the precision, the amount of power, it's all pretty good. There's nothing you can complain there. And then the dribbling. So obviously my favorite thing about this card, his left stick dribbling, he is so responsive. So usually with these off-league cards, you get really good dribbling stats, and then the reactions, which are usually mid-80s, you can definitely feel a difference from the top-end cards. But yeah, with this guy, you have 91 reactions, which really stood out for me. As I mentioned before, the responsiveness on this guy really changed a lot for me. Like in terms of comboing skills, I know he doesn't have the 5-star skill moves, which I know a lot of people do rely on in their attacks. But yeah, I mean, in terms of combinations with everything, I feel like it's just really clean. And yeah, as I say, in tight spaces, his ability to create space and separation was so unique. So yeah, 93 ball control, 95 dribbling. It was a really fun card to use, especially if you like abusing the left stick inside the box, with your back to goal, trying to shift your defender off balance. He's going to be able to do that very easily. And then you have 99 stamina, lasts the full game, 90 jumping, 99 heading accuracy. Although that's great, he's quite short at 5'9", so that's not really going to be too useful. And then the 81 strength, which I really liked. You can see when in good gameplay, shoulder to shoulder, he was able to hold off the challenges. I can definitely see the aggression being more of a problem in poor gameplay. But otherwise, I mean, it's a great card, and I had a lot of fun using him. So yeah, I would definitely recommend trying him out. So that's going to be my review. Please like, of course, subscribe, comment down below who you'd like to see next, and thank you for watching.